What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Boy Please Whatever podcast, your favorite podcast, the only podcast that matters. I don't know what happened. My theme song wouldn't come up. So that's what took me so long to come on. But anyway, happy Monday to everyone. Of course, you can see I'm back from Mexico, and I look like a fucking bean burrito. I am burned to a crisp, and I have not gotten my color back yet. But anyway, welcome to the Boy Please Whatever podcast, your favorite podcast, the only podcast that matters. Hey, cousin, what's up, Catrice? What's going on, dear? Hey, brother. Before we begin, I would like to dedicate this show to a good friend of mine, Larice Johnson, Lorraine, as we affectionately called him. He passed away to the 25th, I think, 25th of April. We had his service on yesterday, so it was a lot emotionally draining, but I was able to see some people that I hadn't saw in a long time, and it was all love. I had a good time. I hate it was under those circumstances, but yeah, before I begin, I wanted to go ahead and dedicate this show to old Larice. You will be missed and loved forever, baby. And also, what I want to do, I don't know if y'all saw this either, but round of applause again. Gang, 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 gang. I have reached 1 million views on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, please do so. My name is Boy Please Whatever on TikTok. I've been doing really well on TikTok as of late. Really since I've started the podcast, I've been doing really, really good. I think Facebook is just a fucking player hater. Ever since I've been able to be monetized, I hadn't gotten any traffic. They actually took some money away from me on Facebook because I posted, if you guys saw the video of me at the party, at the Cinco de Mayo party, hosted by Jay Bernard and Cocktails Cuties. I like the song Pop Out That Big Boogie. So I just posted it, and they took money away from the money that I had. I only had like $8, so it was like $7.30. So fuck you, Facebook. But yeah, I reached 1 million views in like less than a week. I went from like 8,000 followers to 16. That screenshot is old. But I got like 16.2 thousand followers. So I am very, very proud of myself. If nothing else is affirming, that is affirming. What's going on, Jamar? Hey, cousin. What's up, Jordan? So yeah, as y'all can see, I talked about for like the past couple of weeks, I went to Mexico, and yeah, the sun wore my ass out, but I had a really, really good time. Made some connection with some people that I knew, but we never really talked, so that was cool. It was a good time. Most times you do a group trip is almost like nerve-wracking and shit. You're like, oh, I don't know these people, and they may not like me, I may not like them, but all in all, everything was great. Thanks, Tammy. I love Pop Out, too. It brings out the South Memphian in me. But, yeah, hey, Twin. Hey, Angela, you did. Angela's one of the very first people that kind of pushed me out to do this alone. As if anybody knows me personally, I'm very nervous. Until I get comfortable, I'm very nervous. And also, you know what? Let me encourage myself. What is damn flyer at? I don't think I added it on here. Where'd it go? Also, yeah, before I even start into the show, you guys. Hey, Laterica, thank you, beautiful. Before we even start get into the meat of the show, I just got a bunch of random shit to talk about. Hey, mommy. Where is it at? Yep. Let me get that out the way so you can see you first. Okay. So on the screens now, you should see that there will be a comedy show in Memphis, August 2nd. That's a Wednesday at 7 p.m. at Thrive Midtown. I am hosting the comedy show. The guy on the left hand side of the flyer who's laughing his ass off, that's my good friend AJ Young. He's a stand-up comedian, and he asked me to host it, and I couldn't tell him no, although I am scared shitless, because I always tell people, hey, daddy, I always tell people that I know I am comedic. I don't consider myself to be a comedian. I'm more of like conversational, talking shit at the card table. You know, you invite me to a house party. You know, keep the drinks flowing, talking shit. But this is going to be something out of my comfort zone, but I'm going to do it. I told him that my mantra for the rest of this journey for me will be do it scared. So I'm going to do it scared. So guys, please make sure you guys come out and support. And just like you guys make the show for me in the comments and conversing with me, that's the type of shit. That's the type of vibe I'm going to go for me hosting the comedy show. I don't know if I'm going to have a skit or not, but I'm just going to take a few green tea shots and fucking do my thing. So, and I'm really grateful for someone to see that in me who's been in the game a long time. And he was like, nigga, get on here and host this motherfucking show. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I went to Mexico, had a great time. Story time from Mexico. One thing that stood out, we got on a boat. It was a boat tour. And we met this young white girl. And she was by herself in Mexico, and everybody been watching it. I mean, like, bitch, if you've been watching CNN or anything or Facebook, you know, like, Mexico been kind of hot. So she was by herself. So she got on the boat, and one of the group members that I was a part of, she was like, okay, this is our friend. I'm going to name her, I don't know. I'm going to give her a name, Susie. This is my friend Susie. So Susie got on the boat. She was really cool. She was like, I'm 20. I'm from some part of Florida. I'm just getting done with my junior year in college. And I just wanted to come somewhere where I can drink, right? So, you know, Mexico, drunk tequila shots left and right. So she's cool. She on the boat. We making fun. So they stop us off in the city. I think it was called, I'm finna butcher the fucking name, but it was like Isla Moreles. It was like a little village outside of Cancun. I don't know if it's a part of Cancun or not, but it was like a little neighborhood, right? So it was full of tourists. So we got out. The lady was like, be back in 2 hours. Everybody who knows, if you ever been like on a cruise ship or anything of this sort, you already know, like, bitch, when they say come back, that boat will leave you. So we go around, we kicking it, we having a good time. We rented 2 golf carts, we riding around the neighborhood, we kicking it. So we come back to the boat. She comes back to the boat with her motherfucking hair braided. White girl now. She had cornrows. So she's having the ball. The bitch is funky drunk. She having the ball. So we get back on the boat, less than like maybe 5 minutes from departure, we go around on the other side of the shore where we got back off the boat and went to a buffet that was provided to us for purchasing the tickets, right? So my crew, we like up front eating. Food was fucking terrible, but we were eating, we were enjoying each other, we were taking pictures by the beach, all this. So the little white girl, she come past us and she kind of waves her hand. I can tell she's fucked up. So she waves her hand at us. She's like, "Hi guys." So this bitch goes through the village. What's back there behind the buffet? I don't know. I didn't leave from my like vicinity. So it's time to go, and I'm seeing more and more people that's on our boat coming back towards where we were, which is by the dock. White girl nowhere to fucking be found. She was nowhere to be found. So I'm like, yeah, where the little white girl at? Where the little white girl at? Nowhere. So we got to the boat. The lady who was like an administrator of the boat, like she worked there, she was like, told her like specifically, like, be careful. You're by yourself. Be careful. So we tell her, like, we can't find old girl. She runs off the boat to go find her. She comes back by herself. This other guy that made really good friends with her, he ran back down the dock looking for her. He came back, still couldn't find this little girl. So the boat driver was like, fuck it. So me and my crew, we're fucking devastated. We're devastated because we on this fucking boat and this girl is like nowhere to be found. So the boat takes off, leaves her on this island. So we got her name. We got the resort she was staying at. So later on that evening, we were having dinner. And I was like, yeah, how can I get my mind off this little girl? It's fucking dark in Mexico. I would freak out. And so I type her name in, type her resort in, and type in Cancun. Bam. First page show up is hers. So we see she made a post that said, I love Mexico. So we're over here just like, you know, praying fast and hoping this girl get back fast. And this bitch is like, I'm having a ball. So someone responded, was like, girl, we're looking for you. So she responded, but she was like, I lost track of time, XYZ. So one of the guys on the trip was like, that's her killer. That's her killer who's responded. So we all laughed it off. But I went back to her page, y'all. I was telling my little cousin about this Friday. I went back to her page, and all of those posts from Mexico are gone. I think that's very fucking weird. So I was just saying that was like the highlight of my trip. But I really hope nothing happened to her. But it was just kind of fucking weird that she responded to us and was posting photos, and we like, how you get back. But like all of her posts are gone. So I really do hope she's fine. But yeah, don't get drunk and be white and 20 and go to Mexico by yourself. But like the ship crew didn't give two shits. Like we were shitting our pants. They was like, baby, white girl happens all the time. But yeah. So she was, I watch her Facebook page now because I'm kind of paranoid, but I didn't want to be the one who inboxed her because I'm like, if this bitch is really missing and they come, looking for me, like, you missed this bitch. But I hope she's fine. Anyway. Memphis in May just happened. Cinco de Mayo just happened. We had a really, really good party. I was advertising it on my previous shows. We had a really, really good time with J. Bernard's and Cocktail Cuties. And after that, a lot of friends people that I know went down to Memphis in May, right? So Jasmine Sullivan was down there. I think Drew Hill and some other people I didn't know that I never really heard of. But anyway, Finesse 2 Times. Y'all know Finesse 2 Times? He sings the song. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck him, right? This nigga went down to where he didn't go down. So I don't know if y'all can see it because it's really small on my screen. This motherfucker sent his brother. He had an engagement in Huntsville, Alabama. This motherfucker sent his brother down to Huntsville, Alabama, impersonating him. They said he wouldn't take his mask off or any fucking thing. Like he was just there as Finesse. So I'm gonna show y'all this, and I don't know if y'all have seen Finesse 2 Times and his brother like up close. Them motherfuckers look just like Finesse could have really sent his mama. Like she spit all of her fucking kids out. But that is so fucking funny to me. And that is so Memphis and ghetto as fuck that you thought in 2023 that you were gonna be able to send your brother down to fucking Huntsville, Alabama to impersonate you for a concert. I don't like, does he sound like you? And I think Finesse is a little fatter. Well, we can see that he's obviously fatter than his brother. But I think that it's fucking bananas and very bold and shiesty as fuck of you. Like, imagine you paying for the Renaissance tour and Beyonce come out in a mask and the whole fucking time you get there, when she come out, it's fucking Kiki Shepard. Like, bitch, I would be pissed. I just don't get that. She said, that's it, get your money, man. So I'm going to tell you, like, back in the day, who did that? Back in the day, it was, what's his name? Little Richard. Little Richard did that back in the day with like James Brown, but that was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like no one really knew what the fuck Little Richard looked like back in the day. Back in those times in the chilling circuit, it was like, oh, it's a nigga, like get here and jive. But yeah, just like imagine, you know what I'm saying? You getting here to see your favorite celebrity, and this bitch come out in a mask, and it's like just visually like I'm not that dumb. I know this is not her. That's like Beyonce sending Tina Knowles out. Like Tina Knowles look good for her age, but she's not fucking Beyonce. So it just. He does look a lot better than his brother. Hey, Andy, he does look a lot better than his brother. But that's not the fucking point. You're not your brother. And I think that is just the boldest, most shiesty, like, you living up to your fucking name, Finesse. Like, you done finesse these motherfuckers out of tickets. And I don't know if they can even prove it because he never took his mask off because both of them got face tattoos. But one of them got, like, I think Finesse got, like, a heart, and the other one got, like, a ice cream cone, some stupid shit on there. But anyway. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, I don't know, something happened with my computer today. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't know if you guys saw, but I ain't gonna worry about it, just talk about it. So it was Chris Brown's birthday weekend, and Usher threw Chris Brown a birthday party at a skating rink. Chris Brown got into it with Tiana Taylor. Let me put my alleged sign up before I get sued because, I'm blowing the fuck up. I'm getting rich and shit, right? So Chris Brown got into it with Tiana Taylor, and Usher came in to kind of like cause a diversion. Like, I'm assuming, calm down, it's your birthday, I'm chilling. Now, keep in mind, Usher threw Chris Brown this motherfucking party. So he's trying to calm Chris Brown down. Chris Brown motherfucking ass walks outside, I believe it said. He walked outside. Usher followed him to try to, again, calm him down. And Chris Brown proceeded to beat the shit out of Usher. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. It was because I think they're all doing a concert or something because Usher had to get back on stage like that Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Or was it Saturday? Yeah, It was Saturday. So I guess it happened Friday night on Cinco de Mayo. So maybe Chris Brown had too many motherfucking margaritas. I don't know. But like, where's the fucking respect? And then also, how can you blame anybody for trying to calm you the fuck down from fighting a woman? Because we know what the fuck you do to women. So, but I think Tiana would have gotten that ass. But yeah, like how the fuck? Imagine me throwing you a birthday party, and I beat your ass at your birthday. It's like, I mean, well, you know what the fuck? Or you beat my ass. That's what it was. It was giving coke. Like, how the fuck this man throw? First of all, it's Usher, bitch. Like, where the fuck is your respect? It's fucking Usher. Like, people compare you to this man, and Usher fucking with you, throwing you a birthday party, and you get so drunk that not only was it Chris, I think it was like Chris and his team beat the fuck out of Usher. Like, who the fuck fights Usher? It's Usher. I think Tiana Taylor would have gotten that ass a little bit. Usher kind of old, but Tiana Taylor and her fine ass husband. Then I'm just like, but you know, I know, I don't know. I think it's weird though. He needs help. I think after this, Chris Brown probably is fucking done at this point. Because we still hadn't even got over how you whooped on Riri. After I think it was Chris bodyguards. I mean, Usher might not have brought bodyguards. If I throw one of my partners a birthday party and I'm a celebrity, I might not think, bitch, I'm gonna need some bodyguards tonight. Cause it's probably invite only. It's, non-disclosure forms, all this shit. It's like, high society. And you jump on fucking Usher. Like, Usher Raymond. You whoop Usher Raymond. Like, bitch, you could have whooped Bobby Brown. We'd have forgot you for that. You whooped Bobby Brown, but you put your motherfucking hands on Usher. I just think that's crazy. I think that's fucking bonkers. I'm gonna leave it saying Chris Brown didn't touch Usher. They were talking about it on the Breakfast Club. I'm gonna have to watch that. But Tiana Taylor, she did unfollow Usher. So I guess a part of it has to be, got to be true because why she unfollow him. So maybe they really did. I did see some footage of them get into it. Now, I did not see the fight, but they did say that they jumped Usher. So I'm going to have to see. I'm waiting on Nimon too for all different reasons. I hope it's not true, but I mean, that's why I had to put a legend on here with somebody inbox me like, make sure you say a legend because, I'm rising in my claim to fame, and I don't really want to get fucked up. But anyway, church news. Y'all know I stay in church news. I only baby and big bro don't even go to church. But if y'all don't know, this is Jacqueline Carr, right? Jacqueline Carr is the little young girl from, I think she was from Arkansas. But this is Jacqueline Carr. She's I don't know, and this is terrible. I put one of her songs in here. I don't know. I can't think of anything that I can think that she's saying that I know. I don't. Okay. Let me say this. I like old Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I was raised on the old Jesus. The new Jesus, I can't really get with it. So I don't be knowing what's really, really going on with the church, baby. But yeah, Jacqueline Carr, I'm go back to her. But yeah, I like old Jesus. I don't really fuck with new Jesus. I remember when Jacqueline was like a little girl and she was like, how many of y'all know God can heal you from sugar diabetes? I knew I knew she was country than the motherfucker dozen eggs then. Yeah, the little praise dance songs. Greater is coming when okay, when the season. Okay. Thank y'all, because y'all know I'm a little hoodlum. But anyway, this is the controversy is, I guess she was riding a horse or I don't know if she even got on a motherfucking horse. But my thing is, what the fuck did y'all expect this girl to wear mounting a horse? Please explain that to me. All right, y'all. Goddamn, they didn't live they put the girl whole motherfucking album in here. I probably know the right name, but yeah, that's her. But I like, what the fuck do y'all want this girl to wear? A blue jean skirt? And even with that, baby, and I think this what it is. She got a fat ass, and y'all upset about it. If that girl was built like motherfucking olive oil, it wouldn't be no problem. But because she got a little shape on her, it's like, oh, how dare she? Somebody was like, the industry done got to her. Baby, this girl got on bitch. She wearing motherfucking leggings. She got a fat ass, baby. Jacqueline got a fat ass, sis. Shit, I mean, what the fuck? Like, that, child, I don't know. Like, some gospel singers be stacked, bitch. Like my homegirl, Michelle Prather, baby. I said them all the time. Shout out to Michelle Prather. Michelle Prather got a fat ass. She can't hide that. So she can't wear leggings and take a picture? This shit crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I try to keep my comments to myself about the Saints because the Saints like to attack me, baby, because I do have my own little couple opinions. But she has on leggings and she's mounting. It's a fucking horse. They act like that girl was coming to praise dance, baby. She was out in the motherfucking field taking a picture with a horse. Like, let her live. And it's my thing. Like, church folks be like, you can't be sexy and sanctified. That's a fool, baby. Because most sex I've had was at church. I always say, baby, church booty is the best booty, baby. It's amazing. 85% of the people I fucked, I met at church. Michelle dragging the wagon, baby. And then if you think about like Jacqueline and her whole family, like what's her mama them? All them big, thicker, like, full figure women. Like they baby, these folks, I don't get it. It's like you can't do a fuck thing in church. I like, if she got a fat ass, she got a fat ass. I just can't say that enough. Like, I just don't get it. What do y'all want this girl to do? And it's just like, you can't do a fuck thing in church besides. And I'm gonna go here. Do y'all think if, I always tell people, if we stop hiding, and not talking about Jacqueline in this case, but if we just stand in our truth in every way, do you think that'll cause a change, a shift in the church? Again, I don't associate with church anymore. Like, I go to a funeral and reunion concerts, baby. I'm grand like that. I go to big shit, baby. But do y'all think if you take your power back in a way where you kind of, when I say take your power back, like, say for instance, y'all might not know this, but I'm gay, right? And like, if somebody called me gay, they don't hurt my feelings because everybody know me that I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if church people just start being themselves more and more and doing what they want to do, I feel like it takes away from people that ridicule that you experience in the church. Because if you think about it, almost everybody in church gay. Almost everybody in church then fuck somebody. Almost everybody in church go out and get drunk. We go to the same house parties. We frequent the same circles. We see the same people. So it just, at this point, it's just like, what's the fucking purpose of saying certain shit and coming up with all these rhetorics talking about how she's being demonized and how all of us are being demonized for just doing human shit? And folks be, getting mad at folks like, you still gotta go to church. Nah, because people, it's so much bullshit you deal with when you in church, because you got people who writes an entire fucking dissertation about this girl not even riding a horse, taking a photo in leggings in front of a horse. Bitch, you just a hater. You bitches built up like a solo cup, and that's the problem. Hey, Bridget, like, just have balance. Thank you for saying that's a good word. Like, have balance, and that's the thing. You can't reach me if you're not being transparent. How the fuck you gonna be my role model and you not being transparent? That don't make sense to me. Like, let me know. I remember my friend, one of my friends, his mama, baby, she would get up at church and be like, I was addicted to pornography. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like, I've never been addicted to it. Do I watch it a lot? I watch it an awful lot. So I may be addicted. But for the fact that she would get up there in front of the entire church and tell the church, you know what I'm saying? I had lesbian tendencies, or I wanted to be this, I wanted to do that. Like, I feel like that reaches people more, because when I'm walking in church, I'm looking to be a better person. But I feel like y'all try to take like shit and turn it into like I'm an awful person because I enjoy alcohol. Baby, no, Jesus did not turn water to wine for nothing, baby. They needed to turn up. They were born at their wedding. Wine loosens the people up. God wants you to be drunk. Y'all don't hear me preaching, baby. Hit that cash out. I wish I had a church in here, baby. God wants you to be drunk. Why would he turn water into wine? What wine do, baby? Drink enough wine, bitch, you are going to be funky drunk. So, baby, y'all be trying to interrupt God's will, baby. It's God's will. Alcohol make everything better, baby. I'm drinking right now. You hear me preaching, Reggie? Hit the cash out, baby. Hit the cash out. I think that's crazy. And then you have then you had the people to be like, when you posting, like when y'all go off on Facebook, you know how somebody fucking with you, right? So you might want to just vent on Facebook. Facebook does ask you what's on your mind. So when somebody fucking with you, why not go ahead and like just let have? I can't stand on people that be like, take that down And then, you know what pisses me off more than to take that down part? The motherfuckers that come back after when you done shot off on somebody, you done tagged your baby dad or motherfucking got you fucked up and you done vented all on Facebook. I guarantee you, if you hadn't taken it down within the first 10 seconds, it's already in 19 group chats. We now already screenshots, so you might as well keep it up. But I can't stand the motherfuckers come back, hey, y'all, I want to apologize. I stepped out of my character. And, you know, it's just not me. You know, baby, look, if everybody is human, everybody gets upset, and it's okay. I'm not saying tell all your business on Facebook. When motherfuckers fucking with you and you got to get a motherfucker told, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. And because I think people, like, back to church, it's just like, poo, we're going to leave it up, baby. That's how I fucking felt. They got me fucked up. Now, I ain't saying get on there snotting, crying to my, oh, you left me, Joe, don't want me no more. Shit like that's embarrassing. But, bitch, if I tell you, bitch, you got me fucked up, and I see you, hoe, I'm on your ass like back pockets, I'm keeping it up there because I mean that. You can stamp that. Don't text me talking about no motherfucker, take that down, you better than this. I ain't taking the motherfucking thing down. They got me fucked up. They need to know they got me fucked up, and they need to know they got me fucked up. Sometimes, like, you know, I don't think it's embarrassing. I don't. Tell a bitch out. You know, and I understand there might be the only time I can see you is on Facebook. Bitch, you got me fucked up. When y'all be on here exposing people when y'all be doing these little prom send-offs and they steal your money and shit, they ain't embarrassing. Shit. Fuck these people. If I had saw you in Hughes, I'd been cussed your motherfucking ass out of Hughes. But right now, I want you to know how the fuck I feel. Now, I ain't saying get on there all snotty nose and shit and crying. But, bitch, it's up and it's motherfucking stuck. Don't tell too much of your business, though. You know. But sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker get told. There has been very few times I can remember in my life that I have taken some down on Facebook. Because which I like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a thinker. So if I didn't already said, if I've already posted this, I done sat and it done rest rule and then abided in my motherfucking spirit and it's sitting there because I motherfucking mean it. I always have human resources inbox me about my character. Child, Herman Dickey. Herman means well. He want to be, he's the daddy. Herman want to be, he's the older. He's one of the elders, so I already know what you're talking about. Shout out to Herman, though. But Herman means well. Don't get on here telling people you ain't got no friendship. That's embarrassing. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I saw a girl today. She was crying about this guy gave her STD. And I was just like, sis, take your little penicillin and go on. Wait your little 10 days, drink some water, clean your little urinary tract out. But don't get on here crying, telling people your business, baby. That was just crazy. But yeah, like you know what I'm saying? You know you got roaches in your house and the bitch been in your house. You know, you gotta tread light. But if you know that your water is clean, you know what I'm saying, bitch, I'm letting the whole have it. Don't text me with that bullshit. Tawanda keeps saying embarrassing. Tawanda. Sometimes, friend, you gotta get a bitch told. You gotta get a bitch told, baby. But it's like, and I always say it too, you got two type of people in this world, right? And you gotta choose who you wanna be. You got Michelle Obama and you got motherfucking Eric Mays. If you don't know who Eric Mays is, please look him up. He's a city councilman from Flint, Michigan. I'm always, Eric Mays told the bitch, you go low, I get nasty. Bitch, Michelle Obama, she has a different take on it. You go low, I go high. But in her position, I feel like she has to. But for me, I could never be a motherfucker. I can never be a motherfucker that's like in the public eye or like I am not. And I really hope one day I'm manifesting that this podcast blows up where I can walk off my job and tell them fuck you. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am not the role model for your motherfucking children. I'm not. I fuck them. If you ain't raised them, don't expect me to motherfucking do it because I'm going to talk my shit and do what I want to do as long as I possibly motherfucking can. I just feel like, I got to, if you, like Michelle Obama, she is in the place where she represents not only her husband. But Eric Mays, I got Eric Mays energy. Because I really feel like, I don't know what really be going on in them rooms, but for some reason, I feel like they be fucking with Eric Mays. I really do. I don't know. And I always say, you can't, if you get into it with everybody it's you. I've always said that you the common denominator, but there's something about Eric Mays that makes me feel like they fucking with Eric and he got to get their ass told. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be motherfucking wrong. But yeah, also while we are mid show, let you guys know, Boy Please Whatever is offering advertisement services, $50 for 2 episodes. That's the minimum for a 30-second or 1-minute commercial. $25 for any additional episodes. Send information to boypleasewhatever23@gmail.com. The payment information is above my Cash App, which is $ Dietrich Smith, DIETRICK SMITH. Attention entrepreneurs and business owners. We are Biz Plan Prodigy. Biz Plan Prodigy is a marketing company seeking new clients, entrepreneurs, and business owners who are looking to start up or grow and expand their businesses. We offer business plans, web development, and digital billboards. Ready to start the process? Contact us now at info@bizplanprodigy.com or visit our website at www.bizplanprodigy.com.
Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, family. Right here we have our tasty sandwich. Then you already know we have our pork chop plate crispy. Right here we got the old-fashioned throwback bologna, egg, and cheese sandwich. Y'all know what it is. Quesadilla. Quesadilla, top of the morning, does it best. And right here, y'all, we have our famous chicken and waffle. When I tell you the chicken crispy, it's crispy. And y'all already know this is the French toast sandwich. Right here, this is our new addition. This is the Chrissy Special. Chrissy Special. And then y'all know we got the signature tasty sandwich. Y'all already know who does it best. And then we have our bizarre omelet. Now look at Leroy, he waiting on y'all. And the top scrambler. Come on down the top of the morning food truck and get the best breakfast in town.
Make sure you guys reach out to both of those and shout out to them. They're my first 2 advertisements. So if you need anything advertised, I don't give a fuck what you're doing, baby. You can be at home making freeze cups, bitch. I will make a commercial for you, freeze cup commercial. But anywho, yeah. So also this is Teacher Appreciation Week. Shout out to all of the educators, administrators. I'm at the top of this camera. Hold on, this leather seat be tearing my ass up. But yeah, happy Teacher Appreciation Week to all of the educators. You guys are doing a job that it takes lots of motherfucking patience and skill. I think that they are very underpaid and underappreciated. But we appreciate you here over here at the Boy Please Whatever podcast because it takes a very special individual to want to deal with you little nasty, trifling, ignorant, snot-nosed, half-raised ass children. Hey, Derek, shout out to the nurses, too. It is also National Nurse Week. Hey, cousin. But, yeah, these kids are motherfucking out of control. My video got flagged last time for posting the teacher fighting the student, so I have to talk about it versus showing you guys. A little girl pepper sprayed her teacher because he took her fucking cell phone, and she pepper sprayed him twice. Why the fuck do you have pepper spray at school? I do not know. That means to me you just starting shit, you little snot-nosed motherfucker. But she pepper sprayed her teacher and was like, give me my phone. I don't know what you little bastards be having in y'all phones. It's so motherfucking important, but we had the best of times without phones. When I was in school, all our phone could do, we used our phone in school to text the motherfucking answers to our friends who was in the next class period. That was all we had on our motherfucking phone was Snake. That was the only game we had. You motherfuckers got too much freedom, and then y'all got these stupid ass parents. If that little girl had a pepper spray me, I would have broke her motherfucking arm. That'll be my last day in this school. You that mad about this phone, you little helper, that you pepper sprayed me? Like, and I don't know which situation at home with your parents are, but I really hope your mama pulled a plug in your ass because she would have had to pull a plug out your ass when she got there, because if I had been your teacher, I would have beat the pockets off your motherfucking ass. I don't understand that. We had metal detectors. Speaking of metal detectors, one of my friend, if Remy Williams sees this, I don't have to make this a real. Remy Williams, I appreciate you. My friend had the biggest set of motherfucking titties in 12th grade. I used to stick my phone down in her titties, and the metal detectors couldn't even detect it. That was sickening. But yeah, that little bitch pepper sprayed. Like, who thinks I'm finna pepper spray? Like, that kid's bold. She had a little bodycon dress on, Beauty Supply Store flip-flops. She was trash. I don't give a fuck about her being a kid. These little motherfuckers grown. You get about 16, 17, in other countries, they'll stone your ass. Like, you ran this motherfucker Oh, I don't understand that. Like, what the fuck possesses you to get your little grown musty ass up? See, I couldn't be, and I was in college, y'all. My major was education. My major was education, and it was just something was like the spirit. It was the spirit. The spirit told me, drop out of college. I'm just kidding. I really hate I didn't finish college, but I would probably be a motherfucker who got a degree in education, and I'm working at a motherfucking strip club or something. I just can't. And it's not that I can't control a child, it's the parents. Because like I said on the previous show, like when we were kids, we had repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Our parents and our teachers on the motherfucking team. They was a dream team. Now these motherfucking kids, you know, they mama ignorant motherfucker probably came home. It's Cinco de Mayo at Happy Mexican Friday, forgot to pick her kids up from school. Little trifling shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So some of these kids really don't have parents, but that ain't my motherfucking problem. I'm beating your ass. Like, I just could you imagine going to school? You know, I know when shit happens in life, you never think it's gonna happen that day. But imagine being a teacher, like, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday, Cinco de Mayo, I'm finna leave this motherfucking get drunk, and this bitch pepper sprays you. Like, you have got assaulted by a fucking 10th grader. Yeah, please. That little bitch would have been in the head. Like, I'd have put his sew-in out her motherfucking scalp. Ugh, that's the problem. These little kids got sew-ins and shit. They need to bring back the ponytails, baby, in a little bucket with the little brush and some warm water. Bring it back. I just don't understand it. Right, the flip-flops dirty, her feet dirty at the bottom. They are food. Like, I just don't get that. They parents with this shit, like, kid, the teacher better not touch you. Just because you whooping your kids, you not whooping your kids does not mean I'm not gonna whoop your motherfucking kids. You got me fucked up. First of all, I don't make enough. And then, like, in these day and times, you got to worry about a school shooting. But these days, like now with these badass kids, like these badass middle schoolers and high schoolers, not only are we worrying about school shootings, I'm worried about if I got to shoot a student. You know, you just never know. Because I would have, bitch, yeah, please. I'd have broke that little bitch's jaw. I swear to God. I wouldn't have thought twice. Because at this point, like pepper spray, who the fuck thinks they finna get pepper sprayed? I confiscated a phone and I'm in here coughing. My eyes burn. I got to stick my motherfucking face in the toilet because, bitch, we ain't got sinks big enough in my school. Like, girl, look. Ain't no home training camp. None. I'm beating your motherfucking ass. And I would have took that phone and cracked that motherfucker. That little girl could not have, I've been in prison, though, for real, though. Like, when we was kids, we respected our friends' parents. We respected the chaperones. Like, I couldn't come home and tell my dad I done cussed out the teacher or I done pepper spray. You, man, look here. Half you little motherfuckers don't even know how to clean behind y'all motherfucking ears and y'all out here acting a fool. Get y'all kids. I hate y'all kids. I say that all the time. I hate y'all motherfucking kids. I don't even want to see no kids, baby. Then y'all, the grown asses. Have y'all seen, like, what happened to, like, the prom send-offs and shit? What's that about? Did we have send-offs growing up? These badass kids don't deserve shit. Everybody wearing the same little ugly ass mermaid dress and get this little half-raised ass little boy with the dirty ass wicks in his head with the Air Force Ones on, stamp it on your motherfucking dress. Then you want to motherfucking sell it. No, that motherfucking dress been in the middle of motherfucking Parkway. I don't want that dress. Man, stepped on that dress. Hey, Quisha, I remember I met you too. I met LaQuisha. Quisha is my friend, Cynthia and Cedric's big sister, and she was our chaperone. We went to Florida. I was in 8th grade. She was cool, and like I knew she was my friend's big sister, but she didn't play. Like I could tell Quisha, like he was like, all right, little boy, you know what I'm saying? But she was cool. Like, you know, she was older than I was, so we had respect. But these motherfucking cheers, baby, I hate them. But yeah, they want to bring these little motherfucking bodycon dresses out. Everybody got this little motherfucking, them little throw blanket fabrics you get from Sam's. Everybody dressed me out of the same shit. These boys got these little high-waist Pee Wee Herman pants on. They motherfucking blazers bedazzled. Head full of motherfucking spray paint with a high top fade. Fuck these kids. I don't have no remorse for them. I don't. You bad and disrespectful motherfucker slap you in the mouth. Shit, that was a good trip. Our sponsors were crazy motherfucker, but we had a good trip. But yeah, like, back to these little send-offs and shit. When I was in school, our version of a send-off, you and your motherfucking friends meet up. Y'all take a picture in front of whoever got the nicest house. Got a little fireplace. We take a picture right there. We all hugged up and shit. And then we drive on off. Mama tell you, be careful. You drive slow, get on the expressway. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That was the type of shit we had going on. These motherfucking kids these days, y'all out here spending money. These motherfuckers can't even spell. Like my friend said, they motherfucking favorite number is red. These motherfucking kids is ridiculous. Y'all out here spending all this motherfucking money. These kids ain't even got a diploma. You remember back then your grandma would ask you getting your lesson? You getting your diploma? I respect old people to say shit like Muslim and diploma. Y'all done been through some shit. Granted, it's seen a lot. You look at a motherfucker in their face and say, you been getting your diploma. You been through some shit, baby. But yeah, these kids can't even motherfucking read. That's why they get an attitude in the classroom. You ask them to read and shit. Man, fuck school. Fuck school. Now, bitch. Read line number 1, motherfucker. Radio. Miss Tyson was a motherfucking maniac, and she's my Facebook friend. I hope she sees this. I'm grown now. Miss Tyson was a motherfucking maniac, and she had no business taking us anywhere. That woman came in my room and slung my pizza. That was the first time I cussed the dud out. There was a fucking Pizza Hut. We was in Florida for 7 days. It was a fucking National Honor Society. We went to Orlando. We went to like Epcot, MGM Studios, Disney World, Universal. There was a whole 9. We was there for 7 days. And there was a Pizza Hut on the property of the hotel. You walk out the back of the hotel, there was like the swimming pool area. It was like a little cabana, and it was a Pizza Hut. So I ordered fucking pizza. So she was upset that they were doing like room checks, right? They would tape our doors and shit, make sure we weren't fucking. But I wouldn't worry about that either, baby. I was trying to hunt my roommates. But anywho, they had locked out, they taped our doors and shit. So she was doing a little room check with them. And she was like, where y'all get pizza from? And I was like, bitch, the patio. It was basically the patio. That woman, and I was a kid, bitch. I had spent like $80 on pizza. It was like it was only 4 guys on the trip. It was 4 boys in the Honor Society. And we was out in our room, we were eating pizza. That bitch came in there and took my pizza and slung it across the room. She slung it across the motherfucking room. I had called that woman all kind of fat bitches, everything I could think that I could muster up. And I called my mom the next day and I said, I cussed her out. So if she tell you I cussed her out when we get back to Long Beach Middle School, she out motherfucking lying. You fat heifer. That bitch threw my bitch. I was so motherfucking mad. Had that been high school, she had put her motherfucking hands up. But I was a child. She was a big ass woman. I probably couldn't whoop the ass though, but I would have tried. But shit was wrong. That bitch threw my piece away. My mom was mad at the motherfucker about that. But anyway, you done threw me out. I done got upset thinking about this bitch. I got a pizza right here. She threw the box. AJ, that bitch threw my box like a frisbee. Oh, I wanted to take that bitch wig and throw it off on a motherfucking highest roller coaster. I was so mad at that woman. She really had no business. I should have called CPS or something. That bitch didn't have no business. Catrice, hungry wasn't an understatement. I was mad in the motherfucker. You know, sometimes you be too mad to eat. That's how I was. I had breadsticks and little marinara sauce. Bitch, I had did it up. We had all kind of meat lovers and shit in that room. Like, we in the room eating pizza. That bitch threw our pizza away. I'm like, if you wanted something, you fat bitch, you could have just said it. But anyway, shout out to Miss Tankson. I forgot what school she teaches, but she's a fucking lunatic. She's a fucking lunatic. Anyway. Oh, what else I had down? It's almost time as well. Like you have graduations and shit too, and half the bastards ain't graduating anymore. Y'all kids are trash. I wrote down high school beef. It's time for my random shit. So I went to Southside High School. For those who are from Memphis, we have an alumni picnic every fucking year, right? So, she's a fucking cunt, Angela. That's why she threw my piece away. She's a fucking cunt. But we have alumni picnic every year, right? So every class gets together. We meet up at the park in the neighborhood, and we just barbecue, have a good time, and do shirts and shit like that. Do y'all know it's motherfuckers who are still mad? And I don't know if this is because I was popular in high school and I had a really, really good time. But I do understand everybody didn't have the same experience as I did. But, you know, people, if y'all watching, and if I'm talking about you, if it happens to be you, just, don't be afraid to say so. Are y'all still holding on to shit that happened to you in high school? And I understand, like, y'all be like, I don't fuck with them or whatever, but can we dig into this? Something like, it's motherfuckers that are still mad about shit that happened when we were, if you think about this, like, I'll be 34 in July. Why am I mad at a motherfucker who done something to me when I was 15? You know what I'm saying? Like, but my thing is, even if, like, think about this. If I was like a motherfucker in high school that was a nerd or whatever and I got picked on, and then now I'm grown, I'm sickening, I got a really, really good job. And, mama, this is my show. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to my little god sister, Jerenica Wheeler. She will be graduating summa cum laude from the Alcorn State University, and she will be going to law school. I already was going to do that at the end, but my mama here, I guess she got to go to work in the morning. She's sleepy. Shout out to you, Pooh. I love you, and we will see you this weekend. I'm very, very proud of you. But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of motherfuckers from high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might have said something. If you really sit down and think about it, though, like, we were children. Like, they were kids. You know, and kids are fucked up people. I just said fuck them kids. I hate kids. But at the same time, but again, my experience in high school was different. It was very different. I was big dude around that bitch, you know. Everybody knew I was gay, but everybody was nice to me. I don't know. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know, you know. I just feel like that shit's kind of petty to me when we're going to, like, last year was my 15th year reunion, you know. So I'm holding on to shit that's 15, 20 years old. I think that is crazy. I just think that's crazy. But, you know, you got some people that just, you know, they may have had a different experience. But as for me in my house, I had a great time. Southside was absolutely amazing. Everybody was afraid to go there for some reason, but it was a really, really good time. I'm going to close the show out. It's not really a serious note, but I want y'all to share this. And I don't know what's going on with this young generation and these motherfucking, and I ain't gonna say young generation because it happens to old people too. I don't know what's going on with this fentanyl crisis, but y'all, like, what the fuck is possessing you guys to constantly take this shit? Every other week we are seeing people who are dying and they just drop dead. I'm talking about healthy as a horse. You know, we ain't hearing nothing about no sickness, and they ain't down of like a stroke or, you know, or no stroke or, you know, some random shit. They haven't, like, they 20 with having heart attacks from fucking fentanyl. Like, haven't we seen enough motherfuckers dying from this shit? Like, just go do cocaine. Like, what happened to the drugs from the 70s, 80s, and the 90s and shit? Like, if we and alcohol can't do that, I'm almost drunk now. I got half a motherfucking cup. I'm having a blast. If I can't go to the club and some motherfucking Espolon tequila or some green tea shots can't do it, it don't fucking need to be done. And that's why I said, LaShavy, it has to be in something. Because let me tell y'all this. If I die and somebody tell y'all that it was some fentanyl in my system, please know I asked for a motherfucking ibuprofen. They didn't got me. Bitch, I asked you for a Tylenol. I don't know what the fuck y'all gave me, but bitch, I asked you for a motherfucking Advil or something. Like, that, I just don't get it. And like, the evil ass motherfuckers who out here making this shit, why y'all, like, you want to kill people? Bitch, no. I just, like, go back. When I was growing up, bitch, doing syrup was on some, you know, I was drinking some lean was risky, bitch. Now these motherfuckers out here popping pills, and you know what I'm saying? You don't know if you're going to wake up or not. They, like, it's this shit been going on too motherfucking much. I just don't fucking get it. And, bitch, I don't know. If I'm a smoker, bitch, I'm smoking weed with some old heads, baby. It can be rigid, bitch. Y'all need to get back smoking rigid. Because you motherfuckers be around here putting fabric softener and carpet freshener in y'all weed and shit trying to get high, bitch. Girl, what you going through, bitch? Y'all better start watching Young to Fix My Life. Bitch, yeah, look. Girl, please. I don't know. You know, I've been fucked up. I've been going through hard times before. I've been depressed, but there was not a motherfucking time. I remember when I had went through a depression 2 years ago because my skin had like fucked up. My face was fucked up. I didn't go outside for like 2 months. I had lost like 50 pounds in like a month and a half. There was not a single motherfucking time I was like, bitch, I'm gonna take me a fentanyl. Bitch, my nurse had gave me a tramadol and a muscle relaxer. And I took that and I thought I was fucking out of here. And that scared me enough to be like, bitch, you hoes around here. Y'all hoes at the gas station sniffing gas. Like, y'all just want to be high. Like, what's going on? Take you a shot of tequila, baby, and go to sleep. Throw up. You know what I'm saying? When I go out and have a good time, if I, consume too much alcohol or some shit, bitch, what's going to happen? I'm going to throw up. Throw up, get in the morning, drinking me a motherfucking Peter, like, pop back up, girl. I see y'all at brunch. You motherfuckers, we roll over, you foaming at the mouth and shit. Girl, I don't know. Is there a gnat or something in this motherfucker? If y'all been seeing this fly around, y'all ain't said nothing. They probably talking about me. But yeah, I just think that it's crazy. These motherfucking children, baby, give me some regular weed, baby. I don't need none in it. I smoke some Reggie if it mean I gotta live. If I gotta smoke 15 blunts to get high, bitch, that's cool. But who ain't trying to have no heart attack is me. Shit. Derek, baby, I thought it was up down, baby. Does I know I had a good time, baby? If I throw up after we done party, baby, you done party. Please know that. The muscle relaxers, ooh, bitch, let me tell you something. Them 30s ain't no motherfucking joke. Sometimes a muscle relaxer is just this, oh, God. Put your feet up on the table, pop a motherfucking muscle relaxer, and watch the motherfucking Game of Thrones or something. Shit, that's my motherfucking day. But yeah, I had to say that. I didn't want to like end on a serious note, but I wrote that down. Like, bro, god damn, like sit your ass at home, listen to some Willie Hutch, bitch, and cry. Like, you know, and I think there's a problem to this motherfucking music. Y'all listen to this shit talking about glorifying doing drugs and killing motherfuckers, and you motherfuckers go out and do this shit like idiots. Sit your ass home, sit down at the house, listen to some motherfucking Bobby Boy, make us Marvin Gaye, listen to some pimping, baby. When I feel depressed, bitch, I listen to Marvin Gaye, hear my dear album. I might play a little motherfucking Aretha Franklin. The old school music put you in a better motherfucking mood. Cause they were talking about loving each other and love making. A little heartbreak. You know, Aretha Franklin always going through with a nigga. She was every song she got is about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But play some. There you go. We're gonna play some motherfucking spades. Invite your friends over. Smoke that motherfucking Reggie. Play a little motherfucking down home blues. You say your party's jumping. Hey, everybody, that's my type of shit right there, baby. Have a little cookout with your folks, but y'all want to pop these motherfucking pills and then y'all ain't got no life insurance. Baby, look, don't buy another motherfucking fentanyl if you ain't got no life insurance, baby. That don't make sense to me. Catrice, listen. Baby, I down home blues y'all ass all night long. And we can get drunk and cry together. But you around here, we wake up, you dead in the motherfucker because you want to take a fentanyl. You crazy. Little kickback, baby. Little sangria or some shit, take it. Baby, listen. Yeah, that's the problem. These kids don't know how to, y'all don't know how to have fun. Everybody in their phone beefing, arguing and shit. Girl, funerals are expensive. Funerals are motherfucking expensive. You don't have no motherfucking life insurance fucking with me. We are putting you in the air fryer. Bitch, I'm so motherfucking serious. And cremation really is becoming a thing anyway now, but you ain't got no motherfucking life insurance. I'll be goddamn if I click a GoFundMe link. Bitch, I'm not doing it. Funerals high, motherfucker. Flowers high. I remember when my grandma died, the church was right across the street from my house. These motherfuckers had to ask us, did we want a funeral car? Guess who mobbed across the street? Bitch, my whole family walked out my grandma's house, cut through that motherfucking field. We were right there in morning, baby. Who the fuck finna pay for who? Drive me around the corner? Girl, please. By the time the motherfucking air kick in, we out the car. Girl, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Unless some shit detrimental happened to you. But if you out here popping pills like a goddamn idiot, don't call me. No, buddy. No motherfucking buddy. Don't call my phone. Funerals are high as fuck. Baby. One more thing. My auntie passed away not too long ago. And they cremated her. And I have an auntie who I cannot fucking stand. She's a cunt. But this is the country shit. This is the country shit in the world. My auntie passed away. And I don't know if these are her wishes or not. But they took my auntie ashes out to the motherfucking grave site and they dumped her ashes on everybody else's grave like she's a motherfucking car professional. I was like, who fucking idea was this? But anyway, shout out to Auntie Margaret. Rest in peace. But I thought that was the countryest shit ever. This might be the liquor talking, but I probably wouldn't have said it before, but I think this is country shit ever. They sprinkle my auntie across. They were like, here go grandmama. We're going to put you on top of granny. We're going to put you on top of granddad. Here go some of the cousins. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And I went there. They put it on Facebook. I was like, bitch, this is embarrassing. Y'all ain't got no urn. I mean, they had opened my auntie up, bitch, like some motherfucking car professional, baby, was just putting across everybody's graves. The country shit I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to the Boy Please Whatever podcast, your favorite podcast, the only podcast that matters. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and also I'm streaming on every podcast app, which includes Amazon Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Google and Amazon Podcasts. So yeah, one of the country shit in the world, I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, and that's how white folks get rich, baby. They get $1 million policy, but white folks get greedy and fuck around and they get $1 million policy and kill their grandma. So, don't get too greedy with the insurance policies. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I have enjoyed you guys. This motherfucking ring light is frying me. As y'all can see, I still haven't got my color back yet, but I kind of like this little bit. I look a little Latino for all the gay porn star watchers. Even if they was Latinos, baby. That's a fool. Hey, Quisha, thank y'all for tuning in. I really, really enjoyed you guys make the show for me. And make sure you guys get a ticket. I'm going to put it on the screen for you now. Make sure you get a ticket to come check me out. I will be hosting my very first comedy show, and I am afraid. So I need you guys to come, and it's shared on my page earlier. So make sure you guys go and find that post as well. And buy a ticket. I like to see some familiar faces in the crowd that make me feel very good and very comfortable. But yeah, see you guys on next Monday. I'm about to eat some leftover pizza and get through with this cocktail. I have some tequila gold and lemonade. It's really, really good. And it's probably why I'm sweating like motherfucking Eddie Kane Jr. too. But and these goddamn curls. But yeah, anyway, I love you guys. I will see you on next Monday at 7 p.m. sharp. And make sure you guys hit the share button for me. What's up, Val? Happy early birthday. What my cousin say? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll call you later, bitch. But anyway, bye.